Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply, and this video is to bring you a closer look at the Dorbin number 201B. This is a mill finish brass threshold riser, or occasionally referred to as an elevator, is what this is. This is a piece of solid extruded architectural bronze. It's referred to as brass. That is to be used to lift a threshold, maybe a saddle threshold where you have, let's say, a 5-inch by 1/2-inch saddle threshold, or maybe 1/4-inch, but the flooring condition is unusual, and since there's not an offset saddle that can help navigate two disparate floor heights, sometimes an elevator can be used with great success to complete the installation. This is just a 6-inch sample length is all it is. Let me give you the dimensional properties. It's called as 1/2 of an inch, and that is going to be a reference from the bottom here to the plateau here where the threshold would sit into, and let's test that. Indeed, 0.497. 0.497 would be the height. And overall width of the base .509, so basically 1/2 of an inch. And overall height to the top of the ridge, or the lip, 0.567. 0.567. Again, it's a riser or an elevator is what it's used for. So these are not screwed down, they're not applied, they are literally just pressure fit underneath the threshold. That ridge, of course, will allow you to prevent movement of the threshold based on your installation. Custom work can be done technically. It would be atypical to take this and have it welded or brazed down to the bottom of your material, but it's possible to do that if you did not want it loose. Being architectural bronze, naturally, it will be available in all of the finishes that you can do any solid brass piece of weather stripping from, or threshold, from Dorbin. Whether you want it in the mill finish, this is what it looks like when it's extruded from the mill. Okay, it's going to look streaky like that. That's normal, and that's what it's going to look like when you order mill, whether it be an elevator or a threshold. Obviously, not obviously perhaps, but other finishes are antique that you can do to this. You can do satin. Let's start at the beginning. Satin brass, which would be like a 606 finish. Polished brass, which would be a 605 finish. 613, which would be oil rubbed bronze, and then you can do an antique, you can do a Chicago Fire Black on this, that it's called, and it's all chemical processing or mechanical processing that's done literally to the piece of architectural material. Why would you want a piece of solid bronze threshold? Simple and straightforward answer is that material is intended to last decades. The life expectancy of solid architectural bronze weather stripping is known to last that sort of length of time. High-end residential applications, of course, will quite often call out for a piece of solid architectural bronze or just solid brass material. Yeah, finally, there is a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up not only all of the Dorbin products that we sell, but a link to the manufacturer's website as well. The name Dorbin, or the summary of Dorbin, is this. Here's what you have to know. They have a relatively petite footprint of weather stripping that they do, and they're relatively regional in the area around Illinois. They're very well known in this area. But that petite footprint allows them to focus on what they do. Thresholds, perimeter gasketing, door sweeps. Material made of aluminum, stainless steel, architectural bronze, and their hallmark is also zinc and bronze weather stripping for wood double hung windows. And all of that can be reviewed from the full line catalog that's there. The interlocking, the bronze, the zinc, all of that is near the end of the catalog. Get into the page 30 and above, and you'll see that weather stripping for windows. If you have any questions on the Dorbin 201B mill finish brass threshold riser or any other Dorbin product, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.